Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Superman, talking about the film, talking about this new Superman project, and also talking about some new reveals that have come out of CinemaCon. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future DCTV videos later this year. So as we all know, Superman is being shot right now. We have to wait until summer 2025 to actually see the film in cinemas, but they're working hard on it. And right now there is a big industry event that is going on in America, in Vegas, and Warner Brothers has promoted a lot of their new projects there. So they brought the filmmakers, they brought some actors, they brought people to basically tell the cinema industry. Basically, the people that go there are like, you know, the AMC stakeholders, like Odeon, like, you know, all these international big cinema chains, like all their guys, all their people are there to get new glimpses into these films. And obviously the press are there as well, and they've been reporting. And so from some of these reports, specifically to do with the Warner Brothers panel, we found out about this new project. We got a new look and a new insight into this project, and this is called Super/Man, the Christopher Reeve story. You can see in the description below there is a couple of links to some photos, and this is really exciting. So actually the co-head of DC Studios was there to present it at CinemaCon, and that is Peter Safran, of course. He basically presented a trailer of Super/Man, the Christopher Reeve story at CinemaCon. Apparently the audience were quite emotional. It was apparently quite beautiful, according to Jay Towers on Twitter. And along with this, we have an official release date for the film. Now, we don't know the specific dates, but we know it's coming out in September this year, so we don't have to wait long. And the documentary, according to Discussing Film, follows how Christopher Reeve found strength and purpose through activism after he was paralyzed in an accident. And so that is the documentary. I guess it would be mainly like found footage, maybe interviews with some of his family members that are still around. And this is apparently going to be the first film under the new DC Studios label. Now, what does that mean? Well, you'll get a new intro, and that intro will be seen on the actual Superman film next summer. It will be seen before the different projects that are coming out on TV, animation. So Creature Commando is going to have this DC Studios label kind of intro, and same with Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. And so yeah, it's coming to cinemas in September. Don't know if it's going to have an international release. You would hope so, but it's at least going to be coming out in terms of America and probably Canada as well. So yeah, that is really exciting. And at the event, Peter Safran discussed and showed the first trailer for that. Obviously we don't have the trailer for that yet. Yes, they released trailers for films like Joker there, and they released them online, and obviously that was a great trailer for Joker 2, which I really would love to talk about. Let me know if you want me to talk about it in an upcoming video. But yeah, Super/Man, the Christopher Reeve story, hasn't released a trailer online yet, but you can presume it's going to be coming soon, considering we're in April right now, and it's set to be released in theaters, in cinemas this September. So let's move on to talk about the next thing. So also at CinemaCon, there was a panel talking about Superman, talking about the James Gunn film that they're currently filming in Atlanta. Obviously it's a huge film. We all know it's kicking off the DCU. It's kicking off what DC Studios is trying to create with these new TV, animated, and live action film projects. And so Superman obviously is going to be filming for a while longer. But a while ago we got our first look at the crest at Superman's logo, so we roughly knew what it was going to look like. But through photos at CinemaCon, in the background of the panel, so on the screen in the background behind Peter Safran, they actually put up the official logo of Superman. It was revealed at CinemaCon in its kind of 2D format. You know, the logo that's not on the crest, not on, you know, his actual suit, because we've seen the textures version. That's what I'm trying to get at. And so what do you guys think about this? It really looks good, but it doesn't look like your traditional Superman logo, of course, because it's inspired by the Kingdom Come logo, and it's definitely quite unique in terms of live action projects. Yes, we've seen Kingdom Come Superman on Crisis on Infinite Earths on TV, but I want to get your thoughts and opinions because it isn't, you know, the classic Superman logo. It is quite different. Quite honestly, it looks a little bit different from the one that we saw on the behind the scenes photos posted by James Gunn, posted by David Corenswet himself. So I think it actually looks better on the suit than it does just as like a 2D logo. So I wonder how they're going to present it, but it didn't look very gritty. It didn't look kind of lived in or like baked in like a lot of the past Supermans have been, obviously because we've had, you know, the Man of Steel version of Superman, and in terms of TV we've had Superman Lois, and his suit is great that he has currently got right now. But yeah, I really like the suit, but the logo, I don't know, it just doesn't look very amazing. It doesn't look like crazy at all in my opinion, but it does look a little bit better in this behind the scenes photo. Now this behind the scenes photo was posted and there is a little bonus in the background. So there's a dog wearing a Superman or Supergirl costume, and you can see in the background the logo on the back of the chair. Now this logo has slightly different colors to the one in the background of the CinemaCon panel. This is a bit darker, it looks more gritty, and I like this one better. Like, yeah, okay, it doesn't really look like an S, you know, it is that Kingdom Come S that is just non-traditional. It's trying to be something different, which is fair enough, and I think it's unique for that, and you know, a lot of people like it. I'm a fan of the kind of Superman Lois style logo in my opinion. But yeah, this looks great in terms of what I'm seeing in this photo. Not so sure about the CinemaCon panel, but again, at the end of the day, it is literally just a logo, and we're not going to be seeing a 2D logo in the film. I guess the main worry is like, okay, how is it going to look in the marketing? How is it going to look like when they're actually promoting the film? The most important thing is it looks great in live action, and as I talked about in a recent video, James Gunn is nearly ready to release a first teaser, a first proper good look at David Corenswet as Superman. Now, I don't know if that's going to be in the form of a teaser trailer, kind of like what they did with Joker, or maybe more along the lines of what they did with the Batman back at DC Fandom all those years ago, where they had that tiny suit reveal. I think that would be the ideal way to go around it, considering we've still got a long time. Yes, they can still show content, they can tease Superman at San Diego Comic-Con, they can tease them at New York Comic-Con, they can go to all these events and tease like they've done at CinemaCon. And I don't really know much more about what they talked about at the panel for Superman, but clearly they don't want to go too much into spoilers or reveal too much. Like, we haven't even got like a good behind the scenes look at David Corenswet. All we've got is that photo of his crest and his suit while he's wearing it, but we don't even know what he looks like as Superman. Like, what's his hairstyle? What does he actually look like with the suit on? And that is something that we're all obviously really looking forward to. So let me know, what do you think about all of this in the comments down below? Really excited for Superman and what's to come. There is a lot going on at CinemaCon. It's still going on for the next couple of days, but I think that's pretty much it in regards to Warner Brothers and what they are teasing. I'm also excited for Super/Man, the Christopher Reeve story. That's going to be part of DC Studios, not part of the DCU, but it's going to be one of the early projects. So looking forward to seeing what the DC Studios logo looks like, because that's going to be attached to all of the other projects that we're going to be seeing in the next couple of years. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. It would really help this video get out there. Also subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. But for now, you can click on the top right corner of the screen to watch my latest video, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.
I see red.